That's too risky.
Hi, y'all. I'm Z.
I'm inclusive.
And you're now tuned in to Too Risky.
Where we do the unthinkable.
Okay, girl. Let's catch up.
Oh,
How you? I'll go first. So recently, I just been working, school. Not like I said, everybody's still cut off my roster besides 2 people. So I'm not really focused on that right now. It was 20 when I was had a football team. But nah, 2 people that I guess interested in whatever they just there breathing stuff. But just been working and school starts me tomorrow, so nothing new to catch up on. Been home, we in the pandemic, so
Stop with the damn knee rub. School started for me last Monday. I'm in that. My birthday is next Thursday.
What, my brother's birthday?
Yeah. I'm gone. So yeah, my birthday is next Thursday. I'll be 11 times 2. Do the math. Yeah. I was like 11 times 2, not 121. Yeah. Not my ketchup is boring you.
It's mustard. I always thought that.
Boondocks not my life anymore. Okay, next. I didn't feel like going through all that again. Stop the damn knee rub.
Okay, so our first topic of the day is: have you ever fallen out of love with anybody you was madly in love with?
No, but they fell in love for me or with me. So
same. I feel like you fall. I don't like fall out of love. Like, do you just lose love completely, or are you just like?
No, I don't think it's losing love completely. I just think it's not as strong as what it was.
Is the real then? Like, because people have been married for, let's say, 22 years. You think in that time span that they didn't, get
They probably fell out in the middle and had to, like, reevaluate, separate, and come back to the situation. But, no, some people just fall out of love and don't get back. Yeah, they just choose not to try.
Okay, but we Patreon.
I'm trying so hard.
I feel like somebody probably fell in love with me, but it's like, it's weird. Because, like, how do you know that, like, when do you...
When they look at you in disgust.
When they call you nagging and parenting.
And they kiss you to experiment, see if they feel what they feel is real.
When they move. Kill us. They're gonna be like, I can see the little, you know how they be like in the video, so you can see the hurt in her eyes. They're gonna do that. Oh my god.
They can do that to me. It's cool.
They're gonna make a
meme out of me.
Not a meme. Those little videos. What when you have your when you have your favorite people. They like when you have. I don't know what you're gonna call your people, but they like you have your people that like your fans, and they just start making those clips. They're like, did you see this? When she felt that, I felt that.
And they have a little tumbler, little grainy background.
And like the videos start out, and I just want to feel.
And they have driver's license playing in the background.
Oh, we got the same. Wait, is it the same? No, you got.
Oh, we're close now. We're close.
The next topic, because this one's too sad.
No, we can still talk about this. I'm okay. That's why I did a little.
Okay, so I really just wanted to, but so basically, I don't know for sure if anybody's ever fallen out of love with me because nobody's ever said, "Hey, I'm falling in love with you," but I have fallen out of love with somebody that like we tried to talk with one time and it didn't work, so we tried again. And like I loved them, but like I wasn't in love with them enough to want to be with them. So it's like I was slowly like not loving them as much as I used to. Does that make sense? So I guess it hurts when like you feel like the relationship is so strong and like unbreakable, and then like all of a sudden something just feels different, or you feel them falling out of love with you, and it's like I feel like you feel it, but you try not to feel it.
Yeah, you overlook things and hoping for the best, and the best is never going to come.
I feel like in those situations, it's probably like they're not really the person. Because I mean, I feel like breakups sometimes, you know how they be like, Right person, wrong time. Do you believe in that?
No. I mean, a lot of people have said right person, wrong time, or whatever you just said to me.
Mm-hmm.
Never came back.
Yeah,
literally, that's what he said to me.
How does that work? Because so I had an ex that was like, "Oh, we gonna get back together," and it's just like, yikes.
I mean, there are some right people wrong time in friendships. Like, yeah, I've experienced that, but relationships.
I haven't felt that. Like when people try to come back, it's like it doesn't really work out. So it's like I feel like it's something you tell yourself like as you are healing to make yourself feel better. Like, okay, maybe they'll come back as I'm healing and yada yada yada. I feel like it's just a little crutch.
Yeah. But that feeling has an expiration date because there's only a certain window that can happen.
Yeah, because after a while, it's like, okay, we really finna be starting over at this point. Because that's how I feel.
Then you grew as a person. I don't know really what you've done.
And then, but if you're not my type no more, because like sometimes I do miss thing 2, thing 1, not thing 2. Sometimes I miss thing 1, and then it's like sometimes I really just don't. It's like it's moments where like I'll be like, real, I think I missed them, but then it's like other times somebody will say like their name, like who, I'm like, oh. Because I don't be thinking about them like that. It's just little moments. I be forgetting they exist.
It's kind of hard.
I mean, yeah, yours is fresh. That's different. Yours is fresh.
I hurt literally everywhere. It's hard to.
It's the full body pain you feel. Like
No, it's never gonna be that. I'm never gonna feel full body pain over a relationship. Girl. Maybe the chest. Yeah, because like when I was crying, girl, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was sitting in the middle of the bed like, you're okay. I was really going crazy in the bed.
But I feel like it hurts people, especially when you have like a good bond with somebody and you could have seen where y'all were going, but it's just like at that time it's like y'all not in the same place.
Yeah, like two polar opposites, honestly. Hood, like the stereotype hood. Me. I don't know. I mean, what you would call me.
That's not even bad. It's not even about him being hood and you being.
Is he really hood? It doesn't matter.
Compared to people I know, not really.
And maybe it's just the gun, the tattoos.
But yeah, it's just y'all as people, y'all's personalities. It's just
polar opposite.
Y'all have to learn how to work together with that, and like the toxic traits, the toxicity, the arguing, the cussing each other out. That's just not gonna work at all. Like that shit is just you don't need to repeat. You don't need to be dragged, and you don't want to be dragging nobody. You're trying to be different and better because you deserve better relationships this year.
I'm not even getting to a relationship this year.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So. We've made an agreement. No relationship.
She's 23.
Except for your exception, which is just beyond me.
Yeah, that's my. You are my only exception. So, I just feel like falling in love with somebody is possible. I just feel like were you really in love with that person the way you thought you were? Were you infatuated with who you thought they were?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Drops mic.
That was my last, not the recent one, but the one before that.
Mm-hmm. You was infatuated with them.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand what you.
Girl,
I was like, literally, wear the same outfits every day.
Let's not go there.
Same dream.
No, because like outside of what everybody else see, he was really cool dude.
We were like, okay. I think everybody forget that he was one of my best friends. He was one of my best friends, and then after the whole situation, I couldn't be his friend no more because I just can't rock with that. But yeah, he was cool as a friend, but relationship, no.
Sweetheart, maybe he is now. I really hope the best.
Okay. But relationship, he was a dirty dog.
We can get to that Patreon because this ain't the show for that. This right here ain't the show.
But yeah, falling in love. I've never done it like while I was in a relationship because if I love you, I love you. Only times I found out love is when I had to because they don't love me anymore.
I did it because it was just too many times where I had to go through the same sugar honey iced tea. At that point, I was just like, is this thing love anymore? Because I'm already cheating on
love. So many things I can't tell you.
It's okay. Next topic. Why is this show so targeted? Maybe because I thought about these topics before everything happened.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was like, this topic is this not topic. This episode is real relationshipy. We need to get lighthearted. We've been real heavy on relationships recently. Maybe because that's what our phase in life is.
Girl, I'm about to. Oh, bitches. Next topic is why do people, men specifically, not get into a relationship with the side hoe, but risk his relationship with his main one for the side hoe? Now, I've been through this. Apparently I was the main, but I wasn't known as the main, so I could have been a side hoe. Anyway, but you're in a relationship with someone, right? And you're the side hoe, right? They're in a relationship with me and you're the side hoe. They gonna risk it all with me to be with you. This sounds so bad, like it's targeted at you. Like you
I know, I'm not. Hey, I've never been a side hoe, never will be. I don't do that. Unless I unknowingly was a side hoe.
I mean, I could have been. I would never
What
know.
are we talking about?
We don't have a code name for him, but we're gonna talk about him on Patreon.
Dora?
Yeah.
Because he was exploring.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. But yeah. So why do you think men do that? Like they would risk the whole relationship that they had for 5 years. Like De'Aaron Ken, let's take that for an example.
That's not a good example.
I mean, he was publicly, caressing.
No slander towards De'Aaron Ken.
Yeah, we love y'all. I do. I don't know about her, but I do. I mean, I don't know about you. So.
I like them. I'm not like no. I've been watching since they started. But
I have literally on Instagram. Yeah.
Do you want a cookie?
Okay. What about them in a cookie?
Okay, so I feel like men are greedy. Simple, men are greedy because I know of somebody, not gonna get too deep into details because I'm in a situation. Somebody's in a relationship and they have somebody they've been messing with for years, but it's like, what's the point? What's the point in being in a relationship? And then, okay, let's say you get caught up with your side, your mistress or whatever, and then you what?
This is the caught up with the mistress. I know we're in our 40s.
You go. I just. Somebody's seen for speeding outside.
Mm-hmm.
So you get caught up with your side beach because that's what you want me to say. Your side beach.
Mm-hmm.
That's your Instagram.
Sorry, I have to distract myself from thinking about what's the name.
And what's the point? Like you get caught up and then you lose who you're with. But most of the time, I feel like the females when they find out, they don't leave, especially when it's been a long time. Females really don't be leaving when they get cheated on. They'll stick it out.
Yeah,
and I feel like once you let a man cheat on you, not all cases, but most cases, once you let a man cheat on you and let them know, she gonna stay here, they'll do it again, and then again, and then again. Then get better at it.
They got worse. Lord Jesus.
Because, I mean, eventually it's like, Karen is like, okay, she gonna be here regardless if I cheat, but I'm gonna come home to her type. That's when the post like, oh, I know he with her, but I'm the one he come home.
But then it's like when the female cheat back.
Hey guys, it's your girl ZEE.FITNESS. If you're looking to work out with somebody that's a beginner just like you, I'm your girl. I've been on my fitness journey ever since this pandemic hit. Just like most of you, trying to come out with this pandemic banging body. So follow me at ZEE.FITNESS on Instagram and YouTube. I include free meal plans and fitness challenges and live workouts. Stay tuned and follow. Thank you.
It's the whole world just crumbled.
Just tell me you ain't kiss him, bro.
Just tell me you ain't. I did.
They did. They shoot. Man, your mama, it's over.
Like it was. I wasn't even with you.
I don't care, bro.
But I cheated. But we weren't together.
It's not cheating
if I wasn't with your ass.
Why'd you start rapping like that? I'm like, okay, I didn't know it was a different song. But do you have anything to add? I don't understand. Like, if I'm in a relationship with you and it's me and you, and I see, okay, I'm really vibing with this person, I'm really fucking with them. Why in the hell would I go and get a side nigga? I go and get somebody on the side when I'm happy with you. Like, what's the point?
Well, at that point, if you ain't happy with me, just say that. Then you ain't gotta cheat on me and disrespect me and treat me.
You ain't gotta treat me. I ain't gonna say shit to you. You ain't gotta say shit to me. Come on, sister. Who was that, grandma? Yeah, that's her grandma. But I just don't understand it. And if there's any guys watching in the future, later now, present, past, recent, please, like, be honest. I really want to know, like, why do you guys, like, I mean, I know females do it probably too, but what's the point of, like, having the girl you want to marry and then juggling this hoe just for a piece of cootie cake?
Like, if you wanted some cookie cake, you just said that.
If you just be single, because like, listen, let's say you say, hey, bro, I want to be single. I don't feel like I'm ready. Let's, do our own thing. Maybe she'll be single. She probably needs some space to herself. Y'all do your own thing and then come back later on in life. But you really risking it all not to have her at all in your life for this piece of pussy.
Not you got quiet with the word.
She's a dumb plus 99, and it's a shame.
Don't even know what you were.
But I really don't understand that logic. For me, I just know I wouldn't do it. I feel like if I want to, duck off on you, I'm gonna just leave you. This is something that's not really on topic, but it's not either a topic. Let's say you're somebody's main squeeze or whatever, and they don't want you talking to nobody, and like, but they'll always like, okay, but save that attitude for your man, or like, but if they knew you was talking to somebody, they gonna slap you or they gonna beat you.
What are you talking about?
Nobody.
No,
I'm not.
About you.
No, let's
just do that.
Just do that. Patreon. No, this is not about juice. It's not about you. No, I'm just saying, like, let's say it's just the communication in the sense where it's like you think y'all both out here doing your own thing, but in reality, this person really messing with you. They're not messing with nobody else. And like, okay, this we get my main.
So why is that not communicated?
That's what I was talking about. Like, and then if they expect for something to be understood,
see, but I can't be talking about that because I'm over here saying, well, it's not communicated. I don't communicate.
But I feel like, no, when you want to be with somebody and you're like, okay, we're exclusive, you're going to tell them. You're not going to leave room for, okay, I'm going to be mad at you because, oh, you are here doing this and this and that. Or I found you talking to this person, that person. Like, bro, you told me to say my attitude for my man.
That's what I did.
I saved it for him.
He's right here. Say hello.
But no, it's like, that's the whole Patreon episode. But it's just like, that's kind of the thing. Like, okay, you got a main, you got your hoes. And it's like, when does the main become, not girlfriend, but when does the main become a girlfriend? Like, let's say, it's a whole lot.
That also comes with the title, conversation. A lot of people don't like titles. They don't like, oh, I'm your girlfriend. They like to was understood. Don't need to be explained. I ain't the one for that.
I don't, because once you say that, it's like, okay, so we're both singles. What I'm hearing,
yeah, because what's understood, you're talking.
I'm gonna talk to Billy Bob, Jimmy Jean, Jimmy Jean. What? I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to at that point because obviously we're not
like like, okay, let's say down the line, I'm public with a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And you DM him on some, I'm trying to get to know you. Why did I get deep? Like he was a dude to a dude. I'm trying to get to know you or something like that, right? Mm-hmm. And he tell you something like, okay, cool. And you ask, well, are you in a relationship? And he said, was understood. And you got to explain. Let me know at that point, please.
Because it's like, look, honestly, I don't like that because I really don't understand. And then I'm over here talking to people. I'm finna hop in a whole nother relationship and I'm finna dub you real soon. Then you're gonna be like, I thought we was really finna work towards something.
But you could have said
and it's like, you're moving like a turtle, which is okay. We don't gotta rush, but you're not communicating with me. So it's like, I don't care as much if we don't talk. I'm not on US heavy because it's like, it is what it is. You're not communicating with me. Why do I need to communicate with you? I'm not with the situationships, not with the games. Being honest with me, we can move if I know what's going on. But if I don't know what's going on in the situation, I'm going to get uninterested and I'm not going to want to fuck with you no more. Because it's like, you're not being honest. We're adults.
Let's act like one. Okay. Ooh.
That shit. Why did you beat yourself up like that?
Oh, man. Are we on topic 3 already?
We was on a whole other topic. Do you have anything to add to? Because I was really talking the whole time.
Because I agree with what you're saying. So we here.
I agree, but
topic 2.
I be timing stuff. That's why I be stretching the conversation.
Oh, we need more time on topic 2.
I like to get to 20 minutes, 30 minutes, like spend it.
30 minutes. I like
each conversation.
Okay.
Once this at 20 minutes, we can switch. No. Yeah. But I'll be watching the time so we can make sure it's stretch out. Stretch out. This year I thought like these people I was talking to at work, they was like, all females cheat. I haven't cheated yet, but I think I might try it this year. I'm I'm kidding.
I don't think you're kidding.
I am, because I've been cheated on before, and I just like I might be like, yeah, I'm a cheat, but it's like I just can't do it. Like I'm not a cheater. I might lie to you, but I ain't gonna cheat.
See, I mean, when I did it, I didn't feel bad at all because at that point, he already had like a whole cheerleading squad on me, and at that point, I was already done. I just didn't call anything off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then at one point, I just left without.
Yeah, but you had to do. You really just you look like
I really
like you was in a Tyler Perry movie.
Just that same day, got the car, got stuff packed, left,
and then
never came back.
I'm proud of you though, because that was a story. That was. Woo. I can't wait until we get intimate on Patreon. We probably won't really be able to get into it all tonight because it is late. We both said that time. Okay, we're going to move on to the next topic, which is.
That's what it is.
No, excuse me, guys. Y'all missed shitty hands. Okay.
Oh, why did we do this?
We're here, bitch. Okay, so let me back up. Y'all not gonna get this up here. Are we really too young to know what love is? And why do people set an age for relationships? Basically, you know how like old heads be like, you too young to be in a relationship, you too young to be focused on love, you too young. And then people be like, oh, you too young, you need to live your life and yada yada yada. And I believe it. I keep brushing my hair and it don't need to be brushed. I'm sorry, I have a problem. But I don't believe, like, I really don't believe that. Like, not saying I've been hopping in a relationship, but I'm just saying for others, it's like, don't let know what other people are saying to you about your age or how young you are stop you from getting the relationship you want to get in. Have you heard that? Like, you're too young to be in a relationship? I thought you was going to say something, but you was just...
I was thinking, but yeah, I have. Like, I always wanted to be in a relationship before I turned 16 or something, and my dad was like, no, you can't do it. But I mean, I did it anyway. But yeah, I mean, you gotta learn at some point.
We got real blurry real fast.
Come on.
I can see. What's up? I can see. He got so blurry.
That's so sad. Yikes. I mean,
I just feel like I don't feel like an age limit should be set on a relationship because there's people that, you know, middle school sweethearts are married. Maybe it wasn't perfect. It was bumps and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like if you feel ready, do what you feel is necessary. But if you know, because we know deep down when we want to be in a relationship and we know like whether or not we might cheat or if we still want to have fun. Because when I was in my relationship, I'm kind of happy we broke up because I was in the point where I was like, damn, I kind of want to have fun. Like, I don't want to like get at one point I was like, yeah, I want to be serious, don't get married. But I was like, damn, like,
I mean, that's where you have to come to an agreement where like, yeah, we're in a relationship, but I should be able to enjoy my 20s.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun. I wasn't like on no lockdown. At least I don't remember. I don't know. Do you think I was locked down? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know if you think.
I mean, were there other people? No, she wouldn't think about that. But would she think about like having fun with other people? Yeah, I mean, cause it gets stressful checking in with your significant other. Hey, I'm about to do this, that, the third. Well, who is this? Come on, agreement, something.
Yeah, and I feel like on my end, I probably was a little bit crazy too, because I'd be matching energies. If we both like a little crazy, I might be extremely crazy. But that wasn't too bad.
How is that matching energies if you're little and he's little and you're extreme?
I don't know. That's not matching.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't care. Like, I guess I like the attention. Like, I like to be around you. So it's like, I want all your attention. But if you don't put your foot down and tell me, hey, like, I need to go be with my boys, I need some time for myself, then okay. But if you don't say that then and you just fold, then like, okay, cool. There's no problem because you didn't say anything. But if you... That's
not me. I want you to get away from me. Like,
I mean, I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that at times, but it's like I got really attached and like we was just around each other too much.
No, go be with your boys in the day. Around 6 p.m. Bring it on. Come on.
Come on. Yeah. I feel like I'm like that now. I don't like I feel like it's a lot about me when I was in a relationship that's changed. Like I just certain shit I just don't care for.
I just don't want to be around you 24/7. Unless we're living together, I don't want to be around you.
I gotta really like you. Like I'm a little bit more toxic. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't feel like it's bad because you want
I'm not in a
personal
relationship.
space.
Yeah. And it's like I'm not in a relationship with these people, so I don't really care. But I don't feel like there's an age limit on love. I feel like if you feel like you're ready to be with somebody and y'all both have the same agreement, you're staring into my soul. If y'all both got the same agreement, and y'all both have an understanding, then it should be fine. But people really allow other people saying like, "Oh, you too young, have fun." You're like, yes, have fun, but if you want to date, just date.
Point blank.
But I don't know. Do you like feel like there's some wisdom with old people saying like, or like some good advice with old people saying like, don't date right now, have fun? Like, why do you think they're so pressured on that?
Because literally they were probably like so enforced being married. Talking about your parents or your grandparents?
No, bro. Like older people, not slavery, older people that not like arranged marriage, bro.
What? Because like, okay, well, they probably feel as if like, okay, we got married at a young age. Now all I do was like pop kids out, and I didn't get to enjoy my life. Didn't get to go to college. Blah blah blah. Blah. Mm-hmm. That's probably what they're talking about. But I mean, you can still handle everything else as long as you have a good support system. A lot of people don't have good support systems. But that's really it.
I feel like one thing, you don't have to get in a relationship and start popping out babies either, because I know those people do that. They get in relationships and start having 20 kids.
20?
20. Oh, Lord. The burpees. But yeah, I don't feel like there's no age limit on restriction on relationships. Just don't be playing. I feel like old people say that because they notice that young people, they be playing too much. I like us being real vulgar. They be playing too much. Like they'll say, "I'm in a relationship," or "I'm doing this, I'm doing that," or like "we together, but you and me on boo thing," but then have 20 other boo things, which goes back into our second topic. Like, why get in a relationship if you know you want to
mess around?
You want to bump private parts for other people. It's not that serious.
I mean, I don't see the fascination with bumping and grinding with other people while you're in a relationship.
That's nasty. You like imagine.
Like, why are you even checking for people?
Imagine giving something to your partner because you out here.
This got real risky because, yikes.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Me either, girl. It's just the fact that it went to health related.
Because it's like, we got to be serious. Like, practice safe sex. Wrap it up. If you have more than one partner, be honest with your other partners. Like, I feel like that matters. You putting somebody else's life in danger. Like, you really don't care about this person because you really out here just, I'm sorry, that's just too far. If you're going to be hopping, you're going to be house hopping.
Do it on your own terms.
Put on some slippers.
Do I have chapstick in here? Because I don't want to wear gloss no more, but
I was looking for the lip gloss when you left, and I couldn't find it. I was like, I was looking to rob her at this point.
It should be somewhere around here.
Somewhere on the table.
It don't matter at this point. I don't know.
But yeah,
mm-hmm.
If you feel like you want to date, I repeated this multiple times. If you want to date. Like, just only time I say age restriction matters is if you like 15 and they like 22, or like people
they got to be cousins.
Older men.
They got to be cousins at that point. 15 and 22, all are blood related.
Why would somebody be trying to date somebody? I mean, we did get a confession. But that's the topic. Why do older men, like when I was younger, somebody that was like 23 was like, "Do you want to talk? Or do you want to be my friend?" Like, why was that even an option? Like, I'm like in middle school, you're at 23. Why are you talking to me like this? We gotta. That's disgusting.
They didn't get their period yet. I think.
I had my period, but it's just weird because I'm young. I'm not even in high school.
I look like a child.
That's weird. And I look back on like I kind of want to vomit. Like, what's wrong with me? That was really weird. I never talked about that before, but I never met this person in person.
You know what's also weird? Old people at your job. They be the worst
job
one.
Or your job? My job was
See,
weird.
me at my job.
Yo, I had on these plaid pants. And this man, older man, was like, "You make plaid look sexy." I was like, first of all, man, I'm out here throwing boxes, lifting these forklifts. I'm trying to do my job, bro. Like, and then I was walking when I was clocking out, and this old man gonna be like, I'm just like, "Where's your grandchildren?"
For
like,
real.
bro, I'm literally 22. Ain't no. It's just. Do you not care? Do you not understand that I'm young. It's weird. It's just real predatory vibes in warehouses.
Anywhere there's old men over the age of 30, and you're like 18 to 22.
They be on you.
They be on you.
They be on you. For some reason, they do not like older women.
They be having full girlfriends.
I feel like wives. I feel like they like younger women because they feel like we're more easy, more like, okay, gullible. I can lie to her, you know. But this generation, you gotta buy them Birkins, swipe them visas. Try again.
Patreon.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic.
How do men know they're in love? See,
this is your topic, so.
This topic was mainly aimed for the guests that we had, but you know,
so I guess we can flip it.
How do women know they're in love?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Girl, your topic.
Oh. When I feel like I'm about to slip up and say it.
For real.
Because at that point, I'm like, oh, girl.
I'm such like when it comes to traditional, I'm traditional with the I love you. I'm not saying it first. Like I really gotta you must have did something different if I said it first, like we're getting married. Cause I remember the first time my ex told me he loved me. I'm not saying which ex it was. Don't think it's recent, present. It could be any of them. I didn't love them when they first told me they loved me. I just said it back.
I don't know which one it is. Is it on the list? The first one on the list? Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I didn't really. I mean, I felt like it, but it wasn't like I didn't have that same feeling type. So it's just like I know I'm in love, like she said. I feel like it's coming out when I start wanting to be around you more. When I bring you around people that I really mess with. And if I introduce you to my family, which only one person got that privilege, and for the rest of y'all, it's gonna be real tough to make it up there. So.
When I introduce you to my brother or best friend,
which one? Which best friend?
Any of y'all?
Any of us? Wow.
Y'all are on the same. Well, actually, you have a higher spot now, so you're number one best friend, so you get the first pick, first draft pick.
You heard that, Maya?
I mean, because me and Maya, we don't talk all the time.
That's how me and Mike got best friend are, though.
I mean, I think he's in a relationship.
He's in a relationship. He's just working. He had the nerve to try to stop being my best friend. Like, what's supposed to work? That doesn't work like that. Try again. Trying to denounce your bitch. I'll kill you. So,
if I want to be seen in public with you, that's. If I don't care about being seen in public, that's already a big step.
Yeah, that is a big step.
If I don't want to ask you to like unlock your phone to go through your shit, then that's a ma'am. That's a big step. If I want to hold your hand while you driving, that's a big step because I'd be scared of shit.
Yeah, like if I love you if I can fall asleep in the car with you because I don't sleep in the car with
I don't trust nobody driving.
I don't sleep in the car with my mama, barely my dad, but
no, I be falling asleep with my mama. She be on it.
My mama be on her phone and they singing there hit a. Can we get back over to the road?
Hey, risk takers, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Do you need some spiritual guidance? Are you into astrology and zodiac signs? Or do you want to gain knowledge on your past, present, and future? Well, try Nova's readings, okay? Nova's readings provides affordable tarot readings, crystals, and more. I went to Nova to see if my man was really cheating on me, and she said there was no future with him. And girl, she was right because he's blocked on everything now. So, go book you a reading with my good sis Nova at novasreadings.com and use the code TWORISQUE, that's TWORISQUE, for money off your first reading.
Sister girl, please.
Let's see. Let's compare and contrast of how I knew I was. It's all the stuff that I would, excuse me, not go for in that one person.
What is that?
Oh, let me see.
Nothing.
My
phone's gonna die. My phone's gonna die.
You put your phone gonna die.
Hi guys. Let's finish episode first.
Okay, but
I wanna get.
What was that? I don't know.
You see somebody?
I never go for like the same type. You know, they look the same, but they don't be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But apparently they do be the same. So, yeah. The last one, everything that I don't go for was in it. So
last one, or like
last one.
It's going on my newsfeed. But I do need to check my phone so when we do the news portion.
Hold on, dang, they're not putting the thing.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi guys, you are now tuned in to TWORISQUE right now.
Girl, in the middle of the episode?
She's plugging in something. I'm just gonna plug in myself. I am ZEE.FITNESS. I like to work out. If you like to work out with me and join me on my journey, follow me at ZEE.FITNESS with 3 S's on Instagram and IG. Wait, on Instagram and YouTube. Because I am very much working on losing this chin, losing this stomach, and getting this butt like it. So, yeah. She's done plugging it in. Finish it.
Sorry.
It's been very burpy today.
It's been very gassy.
It was some Lay's chips and hot sauce. For me.
I don't even know. I think it was the spicy chicken. But yeah. So that's how I knew I was with that one because I would never go for that type. If they were that type, it would be on the low and I didn't know about it.
I feel like, what you talking about? Oh, I was like, you said on the low. I was just like,
yeah, because I just love homosexual men. Yeah, I do. I go for that one.
I don't want to be small.
Okay, I'm not shaming LGBTQ because hello, I'm B. So, but when I date a guy, I don't want a homosexual person. So
you wouldn't date a bisexual male?
I've never been in that position, so I don't know.
You got real life. You got real life. You got real topic.
I mean, I've never been in that position to
wait.
I have in high school. I didn't know, but we were talking. I was like, "Oh, you're kind of cool as a friend." So I just felt like friend stuff, and then I realized he was using me for a cover up.
So he wasn't bi. He just wasn't out yet.
No, he was bi. He likes females.
Oh, okay. I don't think because people. I don't know how. I can't really. I can't really. Yeah, I can't really answer that because like I'm not really on the no side because like I don't. It just depends.
I don't know. I just never been in that situation.
We'll see what happens. But if you're in Atlanta per se,
you'll never know.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't date you from Atlanta because they kind of. Okay, so back on topic. What was you talking about?
How do you know you're in love? I miss him.
I love love. To be honest, like I like to be in love, but
I love the hugs.
I like the intimate. I just like the glances and when you driving left-handed gripping at that close skirt.
It's the right hand.
Okay, so
stop.
Okay, so I know I'm in love if I really want to bring you to my family. If I let you talk to my brothers on the phone, they're younger, but I don't like my brothers knowing people because they love to remember people's names until their life, and I don't like that. So yeah, I almost say I love you. I want to be around my family. I want to be around you more. I like to be around you in public. I talked about you with my friends. It's like once I start talking only about you. Like let's say I go to this episode and for months and months and months, all y'all hear is juice. Me and Juice started dating at that point because I will say his real name at that point if we get to that point. But that must be nice that it's real abusive right now. But yeah, we're gonna get into. Well, do you have anything else to add to the subject or any?
It's the fact that that dude I was talking about, he was like, "You must have got your heart broke." Just I don't know where.
I feel like.
Is it through my text or something?
No, I be feeling like dudes be knowing. Niggas be talking as well. One thing I'm gonna say to y'all, to y'all risk takers, don't mess with people in the same circle. They don't gotta be close friends. Don't mess with people in the same circle.
Like, what do you mean, like messing? Period,
like,
or messing like you talking to him? So I'm not doing that.
Not talking to him, but messing, because unless you know, okay, he not no motor mouth. He got a big mouth.
But do you ever know him to be in drama? Because I don't. I mean,
I just know him to be around certain people. Yeah. But I never dealt with him on like I ain't never seen him talk to nobody. So it's like I don't know what he be on. But he a real sweet dude. He's a cool little gentleman. But dating wise,
this 40-year-old conversation.
Dating wise, I literally do not know because never dated the mother. We're gonna get into the risk. What's the risk you've taken? And it doesn't. Since this topic is really about love, what's the risk you taking with love?
Communicating.
That's a big risk for you.
To actually open up and they leave. I don't like opening up for a reason, so.
I'm the same way. I kind of want love. The risk I took in love is trusting that they won't leave, and like giving my all to somebody after I was badly hurt. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give my all to them because I feel like this is the one. Now I know don't ever give your all to somebody. Not saying like half-ass the relationship, but don't give somebody all of you so when they leave, you don't even know there's no pieces of you because you let that motherfucker have it all. I thought it was gonna be a cute little, yeah, I can't this risk. No, risk, bitches.
That was the risk.
Literally. That was the risk because like I learned a lot in love. I learned a lot in hurt. Hurt is why I started writing. Hurt is why I started working out. Hurt is why we got this podcast. Somebody out of vision. But
hurt is why I'm back here. Literally. I still can't like go out in public without seeing that type of car and getting all tense.
Honestly, that's that relationship PTSD, and I could understand that.
I have to let it go at one point, but
you have to give yourself time because of Patreon. But relationships like that, with everything that went on, that's gonna take time. Really, it really is. But we're gonna get into the news segment. It's been a heavy episode. It's really kind of been a little.
It's been heavy on me.
Yeah.
I don't think you're really affected by it.
No, not as much. If it was last week, I probably would have been crying. But right now,
I did good keeping myself together. Unless you zoom in on my freaking face.
Me? What's up with you, bro? Like, can I get my phone so we can do the news?
Can I get my phone so we can do the news?
Let me get on my news anchor. Oh, we're recording. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, so
I was a bit confused. Like, what was you doing? Oh boy.
I gotta stop looking at my phone. Hold on. Pause, risk takers, because you gotta see this morning. I'm sorry.
Who did? Ugh. It's the fact that I be knowing your sign language. I just don't understand.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We having intense conversations during this episode. We should start putting our phone on Do Not Disturb. Well, I think yours is. But anyway, so topics for this week, or no, today, while she pulling up, is why Fan Lucci update. I did not even see that she put Roland Ray. I'm so sorry. I should have left Roland Ray in here, comparing Chris Brown to B. Simone. What did Chris Brown do?
Ben Simmons. That's not Simmons, but yeah.
That's it, B. Simone.
Chris Brown did nothing, but he got thrown in something. Hold on, y'all. I'll pull up the news on YFN because I want to make sure I report it to you guys correctly. But last time we talked, YFN, he was not in, but now he is in jail at the moment. Oh well. What'd you say? Okay. Okay. I was trying to get back on focus. Let me type in YFN Lucci. My bad, because it's not coming up. I don't think I saved it. So basically, YFN is now he's in jail. His charges. Let me look. They're not. Why? I was not on guided, but basically, he's in jail. The story is that he was the driver and that somebody was hanging onto the car, and somebody pushed him off the car, and he like fell to the ground. He had a bullet. He got shot in his head, and he was holding onto the car that was driving. They pushed him out onto the ground, James Adams. And so basically, there's allegedly, gotta say alleged a lot. There's a woman that was there, and she called 911, and she held him until like his dying breath. But basically, allegedly, they're saying she was the driver. So aggravated assault, aggravated assault, gang environment, weapon charges, and yada yada yada. So basically, yeah, he's in jail without bail, and it's not looking good. But it's just Reggie said he's doing fine and he'll be coming home soon.
Not Reggie holding him down.
But
actually, like grew like over time. I did not like the first time. Did not like Reggie. She was just doing.
She's
too much
still growing on me.
But now I'm getting. I think it's because she's maturing. It's getting better. I don't know why. It's still a vibe or something. Anyway, go ahead. I don't be knowing nothing about what she be finding about these short topics. I'm like, what?
But with YFN, it's kind of sad because I messed with YFN, and like if he really
his music got through some hard times.
Yeah, if he's really involved in a situation, like there's 3 people involved. They're young. I think it was a 23-year-old, 27-year-old. Well, the YFN is 27. It's 23, 17-year-old, I believe. I'm not saying this is fact because I can't find my sources right now. But yeah, so they feel there's been said that they feel like the 17-year-old might talk and say some stuff, and if certain stuff comes out, then Lucci's gonna be looking at a lot of time. And then also I was watching Auntie Wendy, and she was also talking about how Regine's father is also looking like he might be going back to jail as well because he was caught there was drugs and there was guns, and he's on probation. And when you're on probation, he's on probation, no drugs and no guns allowed. And basically it said his team took charges for the drugs allegedly, and for the gun it was his. So it's like Regine, the 2 main men in her life, are both.
Who the other one?
Right, wife and Lucci and her dad.
Where her dad at?
I think he's in jail right now. I don't know if he's out, but he's in trouble for having a gun on him while he's on probation. I need you to get into the blogs because trending topic.
I don't be when I tell you I do not be giving a damn about what they got going on.
But like I said,
the only time I know is when
I said
that and
Messy Monday.
Messy Monday.
I didn't watch it. Did it drop today?
I don't know. I don't think it dropped one last week.
He didn't, but I don't know if he dropped one today either. But that's it on YFN Lucci. My condolences to James Adams' family, and on to Rolling Ray. So over this, I think the weekend or this beginning of the week, Rolling Ray, his wig caught on fire. I'm so sorry. 1 second, let me pull it up. Because I did see on the Shaving that they posted more regarding him.
I did see him with his face in the little
thing. I think he is doing better right now. I'm happy that he wasn't severely
Was it a setup or was it an accident?
I don't know if it was a setup.
Because be having that internet beef with Santana now.
I don't think Santana had anything to do with this. Let me see. Let's continue. I don't really know what happened to like the point that caused it to catch fire. Let me see. I'm gonna start having these videos pulled up and saved.
Just DM it to our account.
True.
My apologies, Miss Guru. I got pine food.
But I don't know. I see he spoke. I'll play this in the background so I can hear what he said.
Very hard day. I'm getting ready for surgery, bitch. And I haven't had a bowel movement in like 4 days. So they had to stick something up in me.
We didn't need to know about that. But it seems like he's feeling okay.
Here's just when it first happened. It's not really saying what happened, but it's just like his wig caught fire and the burns was look a little severe. He had to get surgery. So praying for him and his healing process. And we love you, Per. Okay. And then lastly, but not leastly, the Chris Brown and Ben Simmons situation. Let's get to it. 1 second. Shade room. Y'all, you seen that tweet about the makeup, the MUA artist charging, like, you seen what Asian Doll said, and then James Charles came. How do you feel about that?
First of all, James Charles, hey sisters, I do like you. I support you. When it comes to African Americans and blacks, let's not get into that, because one thing, that person that was charging her that was like wasn't really up to par like you are.
And she was also speaking on hood prices, not
everything in the hood be different price. Like braces, we can get into that too. They be cheap as hell in the hood. So
okay, let me get this. So somebody said Chris Brown really is the R&B Ben Simmons. No progression, no decline, just the same old shit ass music. This is Chris Brown's response. I'm gonna bleep it out for my own sake. Y'all, PAN is gonna stop playing with me like I ain't better than any ends you can possibly think of. Basketball, a team sport, N-word, you F at you bleep, little bleep. Better watch Sports Center because you will lose count watching my paper. Now go ask your mama who your real daddy is.
Let's not come for Chris Brown, because like it or not, Chris Brown gave bops after he has not really let up.
And so Ben Simmons is an NBA player. I didn't even know who he was.
Who's it? Let me see.
He's an NBA player. So y'all talking about no progression, no decline.
I don't even know who Ben Simmons is. I have heard a lot of males talk about him before.
I just seen that y'all was comparing Chris Brown to him, and I seen Chris Brown's response. And like, I feel like y'all got to stop. Chris Brown actually, he has a lot of bops. He's doing stuff. He is kind of progressing. I don't think he's declining, like you said, no decline, but he is progressing. Like I probably might play him back when I get older. I'm like, what y'all know about this to my kids? So it's like, I mean, no slander. I have nothing bad to say. Like,
I could listen to Chris Brown for some hours straight.
I don't know who Ben Simmons is, so I can't really speak to him.
This is where males will
come like, hey, Ben Simmons is trash. Like, oh shit, no, you're not. I want to start watching basketball so I can argue with y'all for no reason. But that's really it. That's the trending topics for the day. I really don't really be on Teen Shade Room, but I will for the show, I guess. But I don't really like Teen Shade Room. So that's really it, guys. You guys be safe in this panoramic. Hand sanitizer, mask, and Biden will be in office soon. So please stay home. Be safe. Please, I beg of you, stay home.
I did not listen to the CDC warning going across the screen. Yeah. Oh, now I don't want to do my line. So,
test
positive. Stay positive. Test.
Thank you guys for watching.
That was disgusting. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do Patreon or what?
Yeah, it's late. Oh. I don't give a fuck about.
Okay.